I'm just so delighted to join you here today. And I'm going to discuss something a little controversial. So I am. I'm just gonna put a question out there to you, which is, do you deserve a follow? Do you do you deserve to be followed? And in fairness, I think maybe it's something we don't think about enough. You know, Especially if you have been on something like Instagram or maybe LinkedIn for a long time, and you are just like, oh, I just share what I do. Like when I started on Instagram, a long time ago now. Um, Hello, hello, hello. When I started on Instagram a long time ago, it was all about posting where you were or what you were eating or um, where you were traveling to. But things have moved on. And if you are using social media to connect people to your business, then you have to change how you post. So what are you doing to welcome people into your business? Are you focusing on them? Are you talking about what might inspire them? Honestly, you know what I say, put on your objective spectacles and go and have a look at what you're posting. Pretend you're your ideal client for a little moment and think, hmm, is this actually inspiring? Or does it give me advice? Would I walk away with 3 tips on however you help your clients? Does your bio or your LinkedIn title or your Facebook profile say how you help people? Is it clear? If they come swing by your social, like, is it clear? Oh wow, this is really useful. Might it trigger people into action? Might it challenge their thinking? Might it show them that you're different from everybody else? Because that's what you want. You want to use any means available to you to stand out, to tell people, I am different from your run of the mill coach or your run of the mill yoga teacher or, whatever highly skilled competition you have. You need to stand out and be you and be different and show them how you are different. Give them something tangible, okay? Give them something that shows value. Show them that you can solve the problem or give them the opportunity that they are really dreaming of, okay? So honestly, go and have a look at your social media and see, is it doing that, Like, remember, there's so many ways for you to organically get your message out there. And that's why I love social media so much. Look, I've been growing audiences since Adam was a boy. I've been in the business of marketing since the 90s. So I know a thing or two about growing audiences. But here's the thing, I love social media because it is reasonably democratic. Okay, now obviously certain certain platforms are more democratic than others, but honestly, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. If you've got good content that is on brand for you, that where you're using the benefits of the platform that you're on and it appeals to your ideal client, then, algorithm schmalgorithm. That's what I say. That's the technical term I apply. Okay, so what does that look like? Well, every platform is different, okay? Short videos look great on TikTok and Instagram, okay? And they're great for reach. So, you can reach so many more accounts by producing a really short video. So, how could you do that? You could just sit on a chair, just like me, and talk to your clients, um, pain point and how you could solve it. You could do interactive stories. On LinkedIn, you could use polls. You could ask questions about market research for you. You could, ask them anything about their day, especially in relation to you as a coach. Like if you're a career coach, you could ask them, what's their favorite day in the office, or is there any day that they just can't stand working, or do they find it hard to get up in the morning and sit down to work? There's lots of things that we can do to say to our people, I'm for you, okay? Um, on Facebook unedited, photos are great. And also, do you know what's also great? Those conversation starters, those posts that are like, does anybody really need this right now? So, for example, I've got a, a lead magnet that actually shows coaches and yoga teachers how to use a lead magnet. Okay, that's my lead magnet. Um, I have 40 ideas that I share with yoga teachers and coaches, um, so that they can come up with ideas to share for their ideal client, because sometimes that can be really difficult, right? It's like, what do I say? What do I prepare? And when they contact me, I often say, okay, well, what about, for a yoga teacher who was in touch with me this morning? So I said, well, how about a meditation? You could record it on your voice recorder on your phone. You could save it to your Google Drive, maybe upload it to YouTube, use some of the free music there, put a nice thumbnail in front of it from Canva, and then unlist it and share it. Bob's your uncle, free lead magnet. Done. You could use a registration page from MailerLite, again, free, or you could use a registration page that might look a little prettier, from ConvertKit or Lead Pages. Okay, so value, giving things to your ideal client that's really going to help them will get them to come back to you. Okay, if they can take like 3 tips from you, 5 tips from you, a lead magnet from you that will help them, then of course they're going to come back to you, right? Does that make sense? But you have to ask yourself before you post something like, would this stop someone scrolling? Like, does it deserve engagement? Does it deserve a follow? Is there a way to make it a bit more interesting? Like, could I add a question to this? Does it talk all about me, 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 me? Or do I ask a question at the front? Does it look good? If I was to hand this in to my favorite teacher from back in the day, would I get a gold star or lots of red marks? Like use whatever ways of critiquing your own work that you can to say to yourself, okay, no, I'm going to put this out there. And listen, I'm a big advocate of messy action is better than no action. Okay, and if you go and visit any of my social profiles, you go back in time, so I don't really archive or delete stuff that much. Like, you're going to see some hot messes in there. But like, that's the beauty of social media. Okay, we can improve, we can up level. So give it a go. Okay, go and take some time to take a pen and paper out and start writing down things that you could share with your clients that would help them. Okay, and then make a plan, and say to yourself, from here on out, I am only going to post information, posts, videos, articles on my social media profiles that help my people. Okay, and I'm not going to post. I'm not going to post a picture of my coffee or a sandwich or my dog unless it's I've already posted something that's going to help my ideal client, unless the picture of your dog or your cat is going to make them laugh and feel good inside. Okay, so just try to have your ideal client at the forefront of your mind every time you post something. And then you'll be able to say, yay, Elaine, I do deserve a follow. Okay, so listen, thanks for joining me today. And if you have any questions, just post them below. I'd be delighted to help you. I have a webinar tomorrow, 26th of April, all about how to create content that grows your list, because I'm really passionate about helping entrepreneurs and coaches to be on social media with purpose so that they're not overwhelmed and that they're not wasting time creating lots of free content without an outcome, without something that's measurable, without a way of improving and helping your business. So if that sounds good to you, then just click the link. If you're on Instagram, it's in my bio. And if you're watching me on LinkedIn or Facebook, then I'm going to post the link in the post, or you just might find it in the comments. Bye.